all the dead bodies have disappeared. We were fighting on the beach. Alright, so just continuing on from the last stream that I did. Let me see what I have to do next. Evil soft first touches. Meet Master Mirror at midnight at the crossroads beneath the willows. So I had a look online, and they say that it takes about 10 hours to complete the Hearts of Stone DLC content. And I think last video I did was over an hour. So we've got about just under 9 hours left to do. So I reckon it'll be a few videos, few streams of the Hearts of Stone add-on content. And then I reckon Blood and Wine DLC, that will be the one that will take a while to complete, because you basically go into a whole new region, whole new open world map. So yeah, I reckon Blood and Wine DLC could take, I reckon you could get it done in like 2 weeks if you push forward with the main quest line. But if you wanted to do everything, then maybe more than 2 weeks. But we're almost done with The Witcher 3. This is my second playthrough. I've been doing it on the New Game Plus mode. See, level 93. Oh, am I going the right way? Actually, let me call my horse. Hey, Master Mirror. I didn't know that was his name. The guy that you see at the very beginning of the main game of Witcher 3, when you're in White Orchard. He's the guy that you sit down with in the tavern. Ask if he knows where Yennefer is. Meet at midnight. Is it not midnight?
We shan't give you up. We need to risk it. Hey there, sir! A Witcher, right? Wait!
Calm down. Mixing a Witcher into this.
Witcher?
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Oh, I remember doing this. So if I help them, I think the bandits end up coming back to kill him again, or is it like 2 choices? I can't remember. Sorry, you got to manage on your own. Actually, I'll help them.
Fine, I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
There might be 2 choices to make, but wait until dusk for Little Red's band to attack. What time is dusk again? Is that close to the morning? Dusk. Wait until dusk for Little Red's band to attack. Dusk. I think dusk is when the sun is going down. No? is it after midnight? I can't remember. Wait until dusk for little red ones. I can't believe I'm gonna have to Google what time of the day is dusk. I'm sure dusk is like the time close to night. Wait. Yeah, okay, so I just had to... Right, yeah. So I was right, so it was close to midnight.
Likely pissing themselves.
Defend the villages, there's the bandits.
Open up! The quicker you give him up, the better off you'll be.
What problem?
Wind's howling.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
I'm
Can't
not here
and
to
won't.
hurt anyone except that scoundrel
We
Bertram.
can't and
Came
won't.
to me unbeckoned a half year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
But is she telling the truth or is she lying? It seems like she's telling the truth, so I guess we just give up that one guy to save the rest of the villagers. And she's saying that he betrayed this guy.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher.
I hope that was the right choice.
See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
Oh, okay. So, first time I did this, I think I just ended up getting into a fight with them without even listening to their reasoning. He's gonna jump out of the bush. There's that weird music.
I knew you'd
I never finished the
You're a
Hearts of
soothsayer.
Stone, so
It matters little who I am.
I don't
Your
really
escape,
know
I made it possible.
what the story's
Previously,
about, what
Yennefer,
the plot
you found
is,
her thanks to
yeah,
me,
the
so
meaning.
you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude.
But this guy's
Elves,
obviously
dwarves, all races.
the main
You really must
character
explain that to me one day.
for
As for the
this
here and
add-on
now,
content.
tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Didn't help me, Storm did. I was counting on Morton conventional help. You summoned the storm. Yeah, that was it.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Olgierd von Everec. What Olgierd do to get on your shit list?
What did he do to you?
That's
Before I
the only
reveal
thing
this,
that I remember
about to make
from
one thing
the
very
Heart
clear.
of Stone.
Olgierd
That,
von Everec did willfully
this
and
Olgierd
maliciously
von Everec
conspire
guy
to cause you to
is,
kill
is
a man who
immortal.
might have
That's
been
the only thing I
cured.
remember.
Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's
That's
a
probably
degenerate
the bit I
monster
got
in
to,
human
'cause
flesh
I didn't
who
finish
feeds on
this
the
at
pain
all.
and suffering of others.
I don't think I got
Well, you
halfway.
clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Honesty. I don't know. It sounds a bit dodgy. It's like. No, it's like when you're making a deal with, the djinn. The djinn that gives you 3 wishes, whatever you desire. Sounds like this guy is doing the same. And then, yeah, I think.
What did you do for Olgierd?
I think he
Make him out of
made
a cell
Von
too?
Everec
In some
immortal.
sense, yes.
I think he did that to
I
him.
remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3
Ah,
wishes.
there's more to
requests,
it.
Whatever.
There's more to it.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
There's a lot more to this story that I just
Fine.
have no
I'll go
idea
see
about.
Olgierd with
No
you,
idea.
but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Definitely do not trust him. Definitely do not trust that guy. Just like everything about him just screams dodgy to me. No, it's just like, he's just one of them guys, like the way he moves, talks, everything. Right, von Everec. This bit I remember because let me look in my inventory. Because these, yeah, the Professor Spectacles. So these glasses that you get, I know you get these from the Hearts of Stone add-on DLC content, whatever. So that's so on my first playthrough, that's what I got up to. Got up to the bit where you get these Professor Spectacles. But from onto that point, I have no idea what happens after that. Oh, the house is on fire. Wild ones.
Our Ataman's not one to lose his head.
I think this gang is called the Wild Ones because they just go around
Fish and bloomers.
causing
All
chaos
stink
and doing
after
whatever
3
they want.
days.
So they took over someone else's house. And when they were done with the place, they just set it on fire. That's what it looks like here.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new?
Not even sure what
Got a
happened to
growth on your platter there.
the man,
You got
the
some
lord
kind
of the
of a
manor,
fiery
and his
pox.
daughter. in
Could
this
say
place.
so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you! Shut your trap!
That looks like the lord of the manor.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now!
Oh no, maybe it's not the lord of the manor.
One of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Okay, right, what are we gonna do here? No need to be edgy, let's talk about this. Let him go, face my wrath. Do what you will.
Wait.
Let's talk about
I
it.
know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt.
As you returned,
Didn't even give
might
me
I
a
assume
chance to
you've fled the
save.
sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Oh.
Not
Wow.
You
Definitely
lie!
made the wrong choice there.
That man
So that
killed
was the Lord of the Manor.
alone,
I thought that was
unbeknownst
part.
to
I
me.
thought he was part of their gang.
out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation
no.
of the chivalry
I wish I could go back and
he was
change the
summarily
option.
executed himself.
But I didn't
Anything else I
expect
might
him
do
to
for you?
execute him that quick.
Take her away.
Oh, so this time, might not actually end up having a fight with this guy.
Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Yeah, so that man definitely made him immortal. Because when he's talking
Killed
about
the beast in the sewers.
be careful
Congratulations are in
what
order.
wishes you make.
Your reward. You're
It
also
turns into some
welcome
kind
to
of a
take what
curse.
you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it
Okay,
a tough
so
fight?
I sliced
don't
its
get
gut
into a
open,
fight
and
with
it
this
turned
guy.
into a man. You know that would happen? Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim? Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia. That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince? He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind me, O Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
One thing I love
Where
about The
to?
Witcher 3
The
is that
stables. My men are preparing to depart.
they always have good interesting characters. You never come across any boring characters throughout any of the main quests.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vlodimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vlodimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vlodimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard, but the house...
Guess I don't get a chance to use photo mode with that guy, huh?
Actually, the opposite.
Cutscene
I
all the
wouldn't
time.
worry about the house.
Actually,
The
we'll see if we
brother
can
will
run
be the
back
tough
quickly.
bit.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
And necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the
Von Everec
curious one?
blood.
Assume it to be Von Everec blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vlodimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Everecs are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to
Plenty of
work.
coin.
A bit more enthusiasm,
So,
Witcher. You know, you
This
just might
story
enjoy
is
yourself.
going to be an expensive
Yay,
one, huh?
can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
And he disappears again.
Good luck, Geralt.
Alright, I'm hoping Von Everec is still up here. I think the 2 times... No, he's gone. The 2 times that we spoke with him, it's just in the cutscene. I haven't managed to be able to use photo mode at all. I don't think they're back here. Oh yeah, so they're gone. They have left. I feel like with the Hearts of Stone compared to Blood and Wine, feels like there's a lot more mystery around. There's more mystery around this story compared to Blood and Wine. Because like, it's just the way that the two the way the two characters speak. So like von Everec and what was that guy called? Mirror Man? Mirror something like that. Just like the way they speak, it's almost in. Well, not necessarily riddles, but they're not giving you. They're not giving you a clear answer. Where's the door? Talk to Shani about the von Everec family crypts.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even the fiercest. Your service will be recognized.
How? Do I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, witch, you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
So, looks like Geralt's
thank you.
gonna have
In Redania's glorious
a
name.
romance option on here. I thought it was only with the main
Serving
game,
the
with,
Redanian cause
Kirsten
now.
Yennefer.
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Killed a prince and was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad,
Why would she not
some
believe
Ophiri
him?
soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me.
He's a witcher
Man
who
named
fights
Gonto
with
Dim
creatures
freed
and
me.
dark forces.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors.
I did say that.
Buy
That
one
was that
from
was
him
cool.
grants your
How
wishes?
the very
Something like
beginning of
that.
the game, when you're in White Orchard,
He
you
helped
meet
me
the
out of
guy
a bind.
that's the
Now he
main
expects
person
me to
in
fulfill
this
some
DLC.
nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von Everec? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everec. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vlodimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks.
Vladimir
Knew
von
I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay. Just Shani has invited us. Wedding invitation. I did see a achievement about something to do with a wedding. So maybe we end up going to a wedding during this Heart of Stone add-on.
Burns.
I feel like they got rid of the goatee that I chose for Geralt. Wow.
Move it!
Whoa!
So I'm still thinking, once I've done this and then finish Blood and Wine, do I continue with The Witcher 2? Go to that game. I know I've got the enhanced edition on 360, but never played it. Don't really know what happens in that game. So I'm thinking if I do that, or if I just go straight to Fallout games. Because I want to start live streaming Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4 close to April, when the Fallout TV show comes out on Amazon. So I think that would be good timing to do that. Herbalist Hut. Actually, I wonder if this herbalist has what is it? Greater Red Region. Winter Cherry. I haven't found anyone that has this Winter Cherry. Let me see.
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow. Another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Hear about the notice. Know any master formula? Let me see.
Let me have a look.
Does he have the Winter Cherry? I'm gonna have to search online. Who's got that? Greater Red Region. Winter Cherry. Nah, I don't.
So long.
I wonder when you start the Blood and Wine expansion pack. That's when you can get. That's when you can get materials to craft like the Greater Green Mutagen, Greater Red Mutagen. Because every herbalist that I've gone to, it doesn't have that one ingredient that I need, that Winter Cherry.
Move it!
What a lovely day!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not ready for that. Whoa. Fallen Knights. Yeah, this is DLC content. And when you get the complete edition of the game, and then you go around Novigrad and the No Man's Land, you come across these Fallen Knights. Not easy to kill. They're high level. Like I'm gonna die. Sometimes their attacks are hard to dodge as well. Oh!
I witness you, brother!
Let me get rid of the one
Witness me, brothers!
crossbow.
Too late to surrender.
Oh. There we go.
Blistering buckthorn. I thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Sometimes these fallen knights have got the Order of Flaming Road sword. Sometimes they have the armor.
Come on, Roach.
Velen no man's land. Yeah. So this whole area, all around here, you'll bump into those fallen knights, and you even get an achievement as well. So there's like 20 locations. So you go to all 20 camps, kill the fallen knights at all those 20 places, and you'll get an achievement for doing that. I think it's 20. I'm not. I do not remember coming here. Von Everec Estate. Yeah, see, I wish that they would have had more places for us to make like your own home and customize it. I know they have one place in Blood and Wine, but
Never
would
seen
have
this
preferred
side of you.
What side
to
is
like
that?
to give you a
How do I
choice
put
of different
this?
locations.
Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Oh yeah, okay. I knew I saw an achievement, something to do with a wedding. So this is it. So yeah, we'll definitely
Sure,
go to that.
why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
I've almost got all
Remember
the
to bring the
achievements for this
censer?
game, so
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel.
try and not miss out on any.
Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on.
Right.
This is impressive.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family.
Dead man party. Look at that. We go to the save data. Yeah, you see, look, the third month from last year, so March last year, that's where I got up to. Dead man's party.
Hard times.
So the
No
main
point
quest
in
that we're doing right
splurging such
now
luxuries.
is where I got up to on my first playthrough from last year. So that's how I know I never completed the Hearts of Stone.
Ooh, that looks just.
So I ended
little
up doing
too
it the other way
creepy for
around.
me.
I did the Blood
Don't have to
and
come
Wine
if you don't
first,
want.
and then Hearts of
Wait
Stone
here.
after, and
I
then
like
never
that
finished
idea.
it.
If there's any
But
trouble,
this second
just yell.
playthrough, I'm doing the Hearts of Stone first, and then Blood and Wine after. So I'm basically doing
This
it
is
in
no
the
crypt.
right order
It's a
this time.
full-blown mausoleum.
Oh, feelings. Okay.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Oh. Ah, still got hit. I kind of feel like they keep coming back. Kill 2 wraiths.
Last of the
Okay,
surprises?
right, done.
Sure hope so. Should look around.
Fused DOS, I'll take that. Use of Witcher senses to explore from the Everec family cruise.
Eulalia von
writing on the
Everec
coffin.
died in 1250. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
There's lots of crowns around there.
Old tombstone. Inscription's
See
almost
ones
worn off completely.
Buried with their money.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vlodimir von Everec, son of Bohumil
that's the one.
and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Spread incense in every room in the crypt. Okay.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Yeah, I definitely did not do this. I have no idea what's going on now.
Return
Basically
and walk midst
bringing
the
this
living,
guy back to
ye
life.
who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Although you see the coffins, basically grave robbing. Whoa, this looks spooky right here. Light the main Votov to continue the ritual.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vlodimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlod's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vlodimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlod soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
You'll die here,
whoa.
flashbag!
Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd's
Whoa.
blood.
This Von Everec family is no joke. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Revolt your heart.
I think using Gwent might be the best thing.
You die here, vagrants!
Sword. Whoa. No. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
I'll rip out your heart.
Oh my god, when you give me a chance.
Die.
You die!
My. Ornery whoresons, those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
Vlodimir.
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a
Show
job.
you the time
Odd
of
as
your
it may
life.
sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring you someone to possess. Or stop complaining, let's go. But if you say you bring someone to possess, does that mean Geralt's gonna lead someone to their death? I'm gonna say stop complaining.
We're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, he's gonna possess Geralt's body. Okay, maybe we should have gone for the other option. Get him to possess somebody else.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
I think we're about to see something crazy.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely.
This
So
Vlodimir
the
von
wonders
Everec is
concealed a
looking
bit
for a
higher.
crazy wild knight.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vlodimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's Olgierd.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Let's set some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vlodimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Oh, I like how the arrow is changed color. It's gone to blue now. Oh wait, was that before? Or I didn't notice. Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vlodimir von Everec.
After the
My
wedding,
ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
Time for the wedding.
Comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Alright, so
keep your paws off.
Let's have a look at what
I'm to enjoy
achievements
myself.
we need to do for this
Can
wedding.
I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
There are a total of 10 events at the wedding. Each is marked on your mini-map, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding. For this achievement, you must complete all 10. After completing 3 events, Geralt will take Shani into the barn to dance, and Garter Old Dim will arrive. Oh yeah, there is. Participate in all the activities at the wedding. Okay. Alright, so I think that said 10 activities that you need to complete during the wedding. Alright, we'll do that, and then we will continue the rest of this another day. So we'll do another stream. Up to this point of the Hearts of Stone main quest line, I have no idea what's going to happen.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
Vlodimir.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My 2 greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't
Horses
like
and
ghosts.
women.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Alright, so let's get this achievement. I think you said it was 30G or 35G.
We need to
Xbox
wait.
achievement. Complete all 10 activities during the wedding.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Help ourselves to those clothes.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
I picked a Orphery robe from those Orphery gods. Oh.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
Oh, that looks cool.
Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
I hope we get to keep this robe. This robe looks exactly like his brother's one, Olgierd von Everec. Yeah, this robe looks cool. If we actually keep
I've ever
this,
seen a lovelier lass.
I might use
Nothing
this
left of you to
outfit
draw a
when
quarter at last.
go to
Doe
Toussaint
eyes,
to do
a
the Blood and
swan's
Wine
soft, supple neck,
expansion pack.
and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
For example?
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal.
Midnight
then there's the
is like
camping. Then you
the
go
beginning
back where you
for some
came from.
people.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
He's definitely got his,
Hello
his
world, I'm back.
ladies' man words.
I'll be damned. A proper
I am
wedding.
liking this
Overladen
outfit though,
tables,
this
plenty
robe
of worthy
outfit.
drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
These cutscenes are great. I feel like
Olgierd and I brewed in our teething years.
I feel like I'm watching a movie or an episode of a TV show.
Try to behave.
Every time I play The Witcher 3, each cutscene is just great.
Come.
Right.
Time to meet and be greeted.
Definitely want to get the achievement for this, so
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Complete all activities. So 10 activities to do.
Delighted you made the long journey to be here.
Oh, that looks like a good picture, actually.
Time to say hello.
There if we'd had to.
Be nice now.
This is your special day, love.
What do you want, Geralt?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shines
And
brightly
her
on this
chosen
new
one.
path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
I like how they put some comedy into this one.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
He's ready to get loose. Okay, right, so now we know what we need to do with this achievement. There's only one achievement for the wedding, so it's a pretty simple one. Just do all the activities.
Aha! Finally, a manly man's sport.
Where you going?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no
Drive the
painter
pigs
here.
into the
It's
pen.
a moment worth immortalizing for
Oh,
posterity.
use axe.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Alright, so you use axe,
Come on, piggy.
and the pig
Got a
just
nice and
follows.
cozy pen for you.
Come on.
Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack 'em with a sign.
So I'm gonna have to push the pig in. Alright, let's get another one. Oh no. Maybe the axey thing doesn't count. I've pushed the pig into the pen. Oh, okay, yeah, so I can't use it then. Basically just gotta chase him. As soon as I get close, it runs off. No. Ah.
See that, Shani? One pig penned.
Okay, so after the ones that have got the yellow marker on, that's the one I've got to put in the pen.
Foolish peasants, learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shawnee.
On to the next one.
I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Oh, really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Show me a lass. Show
that
me a
one,
lass.
with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vlodimir von Everec does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Oh, what do we say here? My dear girl, you are a miracle. Did it hurt when you fell from... let's try the first one.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Kovir, that's where...
Lesky, step away from
That's where Tracy Geralt.
The devils are you.
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Oh. Fist fight.
Fence board.
Oh, okay.
The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your
Duel with wooden plank.
plowing gentle foot.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely.
Step
back. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. You're like a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everec. A Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, Go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
That was you.
It worked. More
That
often
was you.
than not.
Well,
Listen,
I mean, I made
tongue and
the
fists on a
choice
leash
of
from now
dialogue
on.
option.
Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods. Quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
All went according to plan.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity, tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes, and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again. Just indicate a lass, and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
I think all of this is making Shani like Geralt more. Because it's like she's seeing...
More fun.
Like she's imagining a different side of him.
Gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Take part in the wedding activities, right.
What's taking you
This might be a while, but I want to get this achievement.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
Oh, look, dearie.
We'll poke your paws in.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Wait, what?
Prime
Didn't
game.
need to take off.
Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Oh, she's got some faith. Pretty confident with that one.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are blue.
Seems to think.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
I thought I already got it, but no. Oh, I must have picked up the wrong one. Right, lost you. I don't see any other shoes.
Just when you think you know all the Proudfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
I just picked up 2 highlighted reds. Just picked up 2 shoes underwater. Can't find anything else. Oh, it's over here.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's
No, I
quite
picked
the
up
theory.
the wrong one.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella?
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
It's Vlodimir von
In my experience,
Everec.
witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today
definitely has a
they
way
mix
with
like
words.
fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Oh. I don't think Geralt can dance as good as this. Well, maybe he can. This is definitely Vlodimir von Everec dancing skills.
And now, a special treat
Oh,
for our
look who it
special
is.
guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani.
What do they call this guy? The Mirror of Masters? Master of Mirrors?
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
There are lots of cutscenes during this wedding event in Heart of Stone, which I mean is quite cool.
You're rather good at this.
You can just sit back and relax and watch. Not too much gaming on this part. I am the Lord of the Dance.
Not a man here who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
That was pretty cool. Like the camera shots they do, that they do the cutscene in. Almost feels like they've got someone going around in a circle with a camera.
I have my mind, my heart for you.
Oh
we must
boy.
agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Yeah, she's into Geralt. She's more into Geralt than the other guy. What do we say here? I don't even know. What do we do? My thing. I didn't force myself on you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times,
But
chose
what?
the wrong
but
option.
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I'm surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Master of Mirror, that's cool.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Oh, wedding activities.
What is it you need, boy?
What?
Oh, thumbs.
If I may, Shani,
Oh.
I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me
Stop
stop you.
dancing. Alright. This add-on content, this DLC is definitely funny. I didn't think the Hearts of Stone had this much comedy in it.
By the way you move, what charm,
What's the next activity
Thanks.
over
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Okay, so the first two activities that we did, those ones took a bit longer. These ones seem shorter. Take part in the winning activities until midnight.
He arrived, that's certain.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
but I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. We'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort.
I shall find him.
We thank you.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right?
Fine.
Excellent!
Relax. We'll be back in no time.
Tally-ho.
Right, I was just trying to fast forward a few things. There's quite a lot to get through in this.
No, Joss lives down the hill. They stole his word. They're quite scared.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would.
No need for...
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I'd
have you play.
Let us play.
What's your wager?
Everything. You shall see many new sights. Men.
Normally we play the...
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Not enough units in the cards. Huh?
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we.
Yeah, I just did that because
Oh, weaseling over
maybe you
this.
don't actually
Hand
have
over
to
the
play
coin.
full proper game.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing?
I meant.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself? Roaring drunk already? We can't... Just a minute.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and...
Hear that?
Rogue's long dead.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
All roads lead to Mahakam. Witches.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward. Next diversion.
White wolves turned into the white ass.
Next activity. Yeah.
We're toasting the newlyweds. Look! My daddy's a soldier. Yes, yes. What?
What was the activity to do?
Come on, old chap. To the newlyweds. White wolves turned into the white ass.
Yeah.
White wolves turned into the white ass.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
Oh. Right, I think we're almost done with these activities, right?
White wolf
Oh,
turned
what's that
into
frown
the white ass. Why the devil are you bothering me?
Oh, they're all thrown up
Of
over.
all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many. Let's see. Come now.
Just like that?
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out.
I...
Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
My brother stayed in Tamaria. Ain't no hope for him, is there?
White wolf turned into the white ass.
I wonder if we have to
What's
do
just
this.
as you thought. I find you
Dog made
intimidating.
these
tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these. A bone not so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems. Or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood.
Alright, let's follow these
Following
footsteps.
some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Forsaken hole! Anyone at all?
Sounds like he's in trouble.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly.
The Horsons?
Roll about on the ground. That sort of
Horson
sport.
Gang and no regret Horson Jr.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
Drunk as a skunk.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound, but it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Right, I think we're almost done here.
Guys! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Whoa. Oh, still managed to get it.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David!
Listen here. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please! I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled.
We must...
Hey, donkey.
What activities I need to do? 2 more, I think.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher, for damn certain.
Girls become witches.
Know the one about Wenceslas and the Golden Carp?
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you.
Okay, so now we go up here.
Oh, love them
So
ears,
I did it
mate.
in the wrong order.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top.
This has to
where
be
we
the
can
last activity.
converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that. The camping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild. You must have a splendid time.
Feel like Shani.
That's what matters.
Don't lift a
Make the
finger
most
out
of
the
it.
yard.
So, what was it? I already did this activity.
There's a fish-dead kitchen in Farm. More sons behind.
Won't let them boss
No,
you
I
around,
feel like
eh?
it's... Or unless it's something that I need to do down here.
Bones are aching again. Hurt your head. That gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame.
I don't know if something's
You omit
gone
the
wrong,
most
but I mean, we
important
went.
ingredient
We did the activity, interacted, sat down.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Yes, time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Well,
Olgierd was not just my brother.
I don't see
he was my best mate.
any achievement popping up, so
I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
My brother stayed in Temeria.
if I've done something wrong.
Look there, Shani.
Oh, we did all
the
the
ladder begs us to
activities
scamper
and
to its top,
still
where we
get
can
an achievement.
converse.
Then let us.
I did this.
How so? Just like that?
There aren't that many. You must have a splendid time. What do you want, Geralt?
Trying to see if I missed anything. I definitely did all the activities, everything that came up.
Never play Gwent with our friends.
Gather around. You're in for marvels.
I did save the game before, so if the achievement doesn't come up, I'll have to just redo this part again off stream.
Oh, I know you from somewhere.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
Oh,
It's almost
that was a bar right there.
time for the capping.
There's
You're
no
a
demand.
bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
There's no demand. I
Midnight
shan't
chime
supply.
has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What
Well,
dreams make
I'm
young
pretty sure
blood run? Be they
I did
nice,
every
be they
activity
vice,
during
of
this
jesterly
wedding,
or
so
lordly stance.
I don't know what I've
Out
missed,
they'll
but
come
I haven't seen any
this
Xbox
hour's
achievement come up on the screen,
Toast
so
the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely band with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold gold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
oh, wait, what? What is he doing? He's using Geralt's blood to write something. What the hell?
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt,
Wow,
but good.
I've never seen anyone write that in blood before.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vlodimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
I think he's like,
darling,
he's deciding to
Can't
stay.
expect too
So
much from a corpse.
maybe this is going to be like a
Vlodimir von
problem for
Everec.
Geralt, where he's had
Go
to.
back whence you came. Please.
Oh,
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
whoa.
Gods, what is this?
Yeah, what did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vlodimir von Everec will bother you no more.
Let's stay a bit longer.
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Oh yes, so we did get the achievement. There it is, 35G, participate in all the activities at the wedding. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream on that. I think we've done over an hour, way over. Probably 2 hours. So, I guess there's probably about 7 hours left to go through with getting to the end of this.